Hey, what's happening, y'all? Obviously we have a lot of blanks. We gotta go do the random. So let's go do the random. Have it set up. Freaks are out tonight. Are you talking about Chase? All right. So here we go. We got team. We'll do teams first, and then peeps. One. If I messed up, then we do it over. So I think we're good. And we got one team buffer because Chase took the Giants. One. Alright, we are good. Thanks for closing, Steve. Probably gonna score some good teams because those were gonna be chases. Maybe. Alright, so we got Angels, Noah, Jamie, Astros, Braves, Brian G, Brewers, Steve, Cardinals, Jamie, Cubs, Jamie, D-backs, Kathy, Mariners, Chris, Marlins, Kathy, Mets, Noah, Nationals, Derek, Orioles, Eddie, Phillies, Derek, Rangers, Joe, Rays, Eddie, Red Sox, Jamie, Rockies, Noah, Tigers, Brian G, Twins, White Sox, Yankees, Steve. See, there we go. Told you. Told you. Little Yankee action. Alright, I am going to get the teams into the list really fast, and then we'll get going. Hopefully you all had a good week. I'm going to work on getting the Wheel of Mayhem posted. I took pictures earlier. I'm having way too much fun with the AI. Kathy. Put Kathy at the Cubs on accident. Jamie. Mariners. Chris. Marlins. Kathy. Noah with the Mets. Nationals. Derek. Orioles. Eddie. Phillies. Derek. Rangers, Joe. Rays, Eddie. All these teams have some nice players to chase in this product. I had a ton of fun doing these products last time. That's why I wanted to do it again. It's fun to actually see lots of color and alright. Get this in there. Alright. 1, 2, or 3, PTAC, or whoever's there, vote. First one to vote. 1, 2, or 3. Before I forget. I have been known to forget. But I usually remember by the end, so that's good. Deuce. here. Deuce is here. I might try to do a Super Bowl squares too. I might not have people pay till we're full, but it'd be a cheaper one probably, like $2 a box. It's always fun, but I know it's last minute. But I think it makes it more fun. But I love to have something on the line personally. Mr. Scoobo. Alcantara on the red foil, Diamond King. Bieber. Grant McCray, refractor rookie. Enright. Blake Dunn. Manny Machado on the black foil. Logan Webb on the red foil. Herrera. And Yachty Elite Series are our sleeve cards. And our top loaders with our bonus hit. Break credit. Jung-Hoo Lee. Luis Robert, rookie. Hunter Green, Stadium Club Chrome rookie. Ryan Pepio, I don't think that's number. Adel Amador. A little white border. Fujinami. Midra. Bonus hits going to the Rays, Michael Mercado. And Braves are taking home the $10 break credit, and that is going to Brian G. Brian G, $10. Hopefully makes you holla. Alright. Three autos coming out of here. That, but that's gonna bug me. I'm not going to. That's gonna bug me. Alright. Three autos. Lots of numbered cards. Even the non-numbered are shiny. Carter Colton. Michael Young. Jackson Caba, Ozzie Smith, Jackson Churio, Carter Jensen. Go Connor Griffin on the fireworks, nice one. Dontrell Willis going to the Marlins. Barry Larkin on the silver. Dontrell's going to be to 149. Series 1 next week. Was it the 11th? I think Stadium Club's not too far after, right? I'm way more excited for Stadium Club than Series 1, but that's just my personal preference. Maddox, Negro, Wilkin, Tiedemann. Ooh, there's our first auto. There we go, Arizona. There we go, D-backs. Little Jordan Lawler on the sensational signatures. Not bad. We'll take Jordan Lawler. No, Kathy will. I'm gonna make her. Chipper Jones on the Pulsar going to the Braves to $4.99. It's Connor Griffin. I top loaded all the Bowman break today. Freaking forever and a day. So many top loaded cards. Drangelo. Because they're not numbered. Braden Montgomery on the Prismatic. Tibbs. Facial. Baez. Mr. Skeen? Oh, that's Bubba Chandler. That is not Mr. Skeens. Rosario. Austin Wells. Baez. Bubba Chandler, not Mr. Skeens. Culpepper. Montgomery. Dingers. Hideki Matsui. Jose Canseco going to the Rangers. Al Teal on the silver. The blue is going to be Luke Keichel. Nice on the blue to the Twins. 199. 26 out of 199. Still there, PJ? Quiet. I like you. Brett Loader. Hauk. Hagen Smith. Andrew Walters. Santana. Tom Glavine. Evil. Fireworks. Tommy White. I was going to say that looks different. It is red. Oh, nice. So you can make pictures like I did. 138 out of 199 going to the 8th. Just wanted to make sure things didn't like drop or something. Had me scared there for a second. Still got PTSD from that one time. Charlie Condon on the red wave, not numbered. David Ortiz and Thomas White. Not Tommy White, but Thomas White. The 99. Yeah, I did go a little early today. You know, I try to mix it up. If I can, I try to do it early for people that 7 super late. Frank Kona, Kyung Kim, rookie. Arrieta, Joe Torre. A prismatic of George Lombard going to the Yankees. Namala on the red wave. And some nice red waves. Last 2 anyways. Christy Mathewson, 499 New York Giants. Red. Numbered dingers? I don't know. George Griffey Sr. Miles Naylor. Bazana. Burns. Dickerson. Painter. Don Mattingly. No, it's just David Ortiz. Dingers. Owen Hall. Tigers. Sammy Sosa and Tony Oliva. Twins. Is this 199 red? 299. Yeah, 2 out of 3 numbers, right? Who's that? Kathy? Kathy, you got the Marlins and the D-backs, and you got our first hit so far. You got Jordan Lawler auto. Nice little Jordan Lawler autograph. I think we got our next one. Rentaro Sasaki, so that's going to the non-team spot. And Eddie. Zach Veen, rookie. Matthews. Clifford. Bagwell. Bobby Miller. Ty Cobb. Monty Irvin. Ricky. Okay, there's our auto. Like one of those has to be our auto. Ricky is covering Carter Johnson, sensational signatures on the red. Going to the Marlins. Kathy, 2 for 2. That is out of 99. Kathy taking down both autos so far. What's up, Eddie? I mean, some fun numbered cards, and Kathy's taken both the autos so far. So there is that. Gosh, why is there so much glare lately? Killing me, Smalls. So we do have one more auto, unless they wanted to bless us. Unless they want to bless us, we'd be okay with that. Benito Santiago for the Giants. Forget about that. I was pretty pumped when that happened too. Morris, Amick, yeah. Luis Angel Acuna on the talisman. Silver, Brandon Sproat. Joe DiMaggio is covering Alkaline to 199. Going to the T-Grays. Absolutely, you know. Put good out, get good in. I'm not a religious person, but if I was, I think I would be prudence and karma. Jay Buster, Kurtz, Williams, Johnson, Christian Campbell, Dingers, Cabrera, Silver, Jack Morris, one of the Blue Jays. Morales is covering Roger Hornsby, St. Louis, $4.99. Well, gotta put some positivity out there, sir. David Shields, A-Rod, Clemente, Arias, Levi Wells, Aaron Judge, Harrington, Alkaline, Tommy Troy, Michael Young, nice Nick Kurtz fireworks, not numbered. Thought that was gonna be an auto. That is the 25 though, going to the Pirates, and $2.99 on the Michael Young. Right? I agree, Kathy. I agree. It's a good way to go through life. Vance Honeycutt, Paula, Deion Sanders, Smoltzy, Pujols, Lombard, Kilbrew, Sproat. Ooh, there we go. Rocker. Jack Leiter on the silver. Paul Paul Skeens to 149. Yes, please. I'm gonna move. This pile's getting a little too tall for my liking. Especially because I'm not the most graceful person on the planet. Far from it. We have one pack left, one auto left. I have a heart full of cholesterol. Oh boy. Good boy. Brian. Bryce Eldridge. Seaver King. Waldrop. Dylan Head. Midra. Kobe Mayo. Kyle Teal. Ryan Sandberg. Chris Cortez. Hideki Matsui, and our last auto. Will it go to Kathy? Will Kathy repeat? Sebastian Walcott going to the Rangers. Nice name there. Going to the Rangers and Joe. That is out of 99. 5 out of 99. Matsui should be out of 499. Nope. Wrong way. Like, one way it catches the overhead light. The other way it catches two lights by me. Alright. 2 autographs. 4 memorabilia cards. I can talk, I swear. I swear I can talk. Packaging is rough this year. I don't know what they were going for. Really don't. Really don't. Have to share the wealth, alright? Can't take it all. I mean, you can. We're not judging. Frank Thomas, Stephen Vogt, Clemente on the tricolor, that's sweet. Roman Anthony is turbocharged, and Haroon Escobar. Sure, it's not numbered. It's not. Didn't think it was, but never know. Turbocharged numbered card, it looks like. Ricky. Ryan Johnson on the silver, and Hagen Smith going to the White Sox. Out of 99 on the supercharged. Or turbocharged. Why do I keep saying supercharged? Dumb. Hagen Smith, Jordan Lawler, Frank Thomas on the red, Taking Mizorowski. Frank Thomas is going to be to 149. Dylan Cruz, numbers. Jacob Wilson. Bubba Chandler. Colt Emerson. And Braden Montgomery, also White Sox, to 75. Steve. The White Sox are working out for you, Steve. Three hits to go. After this, Marcus going to zone out to some 9-inch nails. I don't know if that's ever been something Mark's done. Mathewson. There was one song I liked of theirs. Mel Ott. Our first auto. Ooh, there we go, Steve. George Lombard Jr. Going to the Yanks. Won't say out of the mini, but it wasn't really a mini. Either way, nice one. I told you Chase's spots were going to come in handy for you. Jesus Mate, phenomenal, something like a phenomenon. Chase Burns. Diamond level Chase Burns. Geishel. Spencer Jones. Slade Caldwell. Premier level to 199. Going to the AZ. Kathy. That's a good color. George Lombard. Tommy Troy. Becky Matsui. Chippa. Got Jesus Mate to 125. Going to Steve. Chase Magic. Jesus Mate. Dude's everywhere right now. Ooh, we got a redemption. Cam Smith. Nice one. We're going to save the redemption. No. We shall save it. Griffey. Numbers. Theo Gillen. Deion Sanders. Tris Speaker. Ooh. Paul Skeens to 99. Some nice Paul Skeens coming out, Kevin. I like that one. That one's cool. That one is clean and cool. Actually, I don't know how clean it is. I didn't look at it that close. But it looks clean. I like the white with the gold. White, gold, black. It's like a total color match. Like a team color match. Alright, we got our relic. Seaver King. Mariano Rivera. Buster. Evan Carter on the silver. Boom. About Connor Griffin. Going to Pittsburgh. About Connor Griffin going out to our friend Kevin as well. How about it? Should have a spacer in here. Want to see him dance to Bad Bunny? Maybe. Christian Campbell. Well, most of my dancing comes when I've been drinking. Bobby Witt on the tricolor. I don't know if I'll be having beverages during the game. Maybe I should. Alright. Cash Mayfield is covering up our redemption. Our 125. Our redemption. Baseball. Mini select. Diamond Action Signatures, number 29. James Triantos. I'm gonna have to do a quick check on James Triantos. Is that? I don't know why I want to say Cubs. Triantos. James Triantos. Who's James Triantos? Cubs. Mark was right. Mark was right for once. Jamie. It's not often when Mark's right. Cash Mayfield, one of the Padres. Here you go, Eddie. You shall not leave empty-handed, my friend. What else did you got? Orioles, Padres, Non, and Rays. Oh, we only have color the last pack. Juan Gonzalez, Roger, Cam Smith, rookie, Cade Horton, and Luis Angel Acuna, turbocharged. Alright, yo. Next time we see each other, there will be a big wheel taking up most of the screen. And then after that, it'll probably be Series 1, so don't miss me while I'm gone. But I'll miss you. I appreciate you. And the karma came through. Alright, yo. You have a great weekend. Happy Friday. I love Fridays.